Ruslan sells Ukrainian caviar at a market in Kyiv. There's also sterlet caviar. Along with sturgeon caviar, we export it to France. A jar of sturgeon caviar costs around $100. Sterlet caviar is $75 a jar. In Ukraine alone, this manufacturer sells 400 kilograms of the delicacy annually. We have 2 to 3 clients who order half a kilogram or a kilogram now and then. We either deliver it or they come to our store, and people buy it. The production cycle of black caviar begins here. The breeding facility is located on the banks of the Dnipro River. The fish matures in conditions which are similar to its natural habitat. Anton Yeremenko and his father started this caviar business 8 years ago. They invested more than $1 million in the project. This business is challenging because it is time-consuming and expensive. The fish need 10 to 12 years until it produces its first caviar. During this time, it needs to eat and is fed with rather expensive Danish food, which costs more than $3 a kilogram. They devour tons of food. Roman says that even during the summer, which is the off-season for caviar production, he needs to feed the fish every 2 hours. Spawning begins in October. This is what the sterlet looks like, which will provide eggs for the fall. This fish weighs around 5 kilograms. That's the female, which will be disposed of a bit later. 5 to 6 cages of such females are disposed of each month. Sterlet caviar, by the way, is our exclusive product. Europe produces very little to none of the sterlet caviar. The fish is slaughtered in a facility located 30 kilometers from this area. It was built according to EU standards. The production process is similar to the ones in Germany and Poland. A technological map is developed that is presented to Europeans, which shows how we do things. We need to present it, and only after it's done you get the opportunity to get into this register in which we are now listed, the Register of European Manufacturers. The EU Quality Certificate provides Ukrainian entrepreneurs with the opportunity to sell caviar in Europe. It is already en route to the shops in France and Spain. Now it can be found in restaurants in Metz, Lorraine. We offer competitive prices and high quality. The filling of the market is another matter. Even if it is crowded, there are things that we bought anyway. Contracts for caviar delivery have been signed off with distributors in the US, Mexico, and Japan. Next year, Anton plans to send another 3 tons of his product abroad.